Well, Lakers are off to a bit of a struggle start. They wanted to monitor the minutes of LeBron James. They're going to try to play him 25 minutes a night because they want him to be able to go the whole season, not get hurt. Geez, he's playing 32 and 35 minutes a night in the last 2 weeks, and Lakers are starting to win. He scored 37 points the other night. Anthony Davis, he plays. You hold your breath that he doesn't get hurt again. He's already had one hip injury. Rui Hachimura had the concussion. He's back now. Their bench has just not been what we thought their bench would be, and I think they're a little bit disappointed that what they thought were going to be role players who could produce have not produced yet. They're only 7-6 on the season. The Clippers got 2 weeks into the season with a 6-game losing streak, John. I said, uh-oh, this is not working. What they decided to do was they went to Russell Westbrook and said, okay, we're all struggling with what the roles and responsibilities should be. Who should have the ball in their hand? Is that guy a scorer, distributor, whatever? Westbrook said, I'll come off the bench. I'll be the first guy off the bench. I'll give you instant firepower. So that's what they're doing, is they're changing the dynamics of the starting lineup, and they get Westbrook back as the sixth man. And when we walked across the hallway from the Lakers to the Clippers, he played really well in that role, and he adapted that role, accepted the role, adjusted to the role. So they think that maybe this is all going to work out for them. They're a little bit thin in the bench area because they traded so many people to get access to James Harden, but that's where we are right now.
That's interesting. And well, good on Westbrook for kind of putting his ego aside and doing a good thing for the team. That could actually work out well. But we go back to the Lakers. What's wrong with Austin Reaves? Why is he not scoring?
He does not look like the same player at all. His mechanics look flawed. He looks to me like he's put on weight. I don't see him moving with the explosiveness that he did before. They took him out of the starting lineup.
Wow.
But at one point, he was shooting 31% from the floor, and his outside shots, that's what makes him good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's early in the season. Maybe they'll figure this out. But at this point, he is first guy off the bench. But John, I watch those games, and he does not look like the same player from a physical standpoint that he did. Now, maybe the scouting books have caught up to him. Maybe they figured ways to defend him into things he doesn't do really well. But boy, he's out of sync.
Well, I think if I recall, it was Austin Reaves. I saw photos on Twitter that now he's hooking up with all these Hollywood girls and everything's great. And that could take his eye off the ball, right? And he might be going out partying a little too much.
Okay, we go from basketball